We are going to start with our roll downs. In fact, I tell you what, we're going to do our roll downs at the top of our mat, changing it up slightly. All right, and we'll go a little bit yoga style on these, like a sun salutation. Hey, Jan, you're going to love it. All right, let's do one for nothing. Just remember, as we go through the class, listen to your body. If you've got any niggly bits, just be nice to them, all right? Treat them like a petulant 2-year-old. Standing with your feet fist width apart. Shoulders down and back, crown of the head just floating up towards the ceiling. Ribs into your body. Take a breath in. Exhale, chin to chest. Bend the knees slightly, and then the crown of the head is dropping down towards the floor as if you're going to dive through the floor, lifting up your hip crease. Hang over your legs and just sort of shake out your arms, your shoulders, give your head a nod. Just make sure everything's nice and loose there, no strain. Take a breath in and then exhale, pull the belly button to the spine. Place your sacrum down and then stack up the rest of your vertebrae on top of that, coming all the way to the top. Super. Breath in, exhale, chin to chest, down we go. Now this time at the bottom, I want you to, if you can, put your fingers on the floor. If not, put your hands on your ankles or your shins and just start to, let's straighten one leg at a time. So like we do in a downward dog, just walking out the dog, just starting to open up the backs of the legs, nice and gently. The weather has finally become a little summer-like. So we're starting off warm, which is good. But we're taking it nice and easy. We're still in warm-up mode here. So just bending one leg and then the other. And then bend both again. And then up you come. As normal. All the way back up to the top. Good. Let those arms just drop by your sides. Super. One more time. Breath in. Exhale, chin to chest. Down you go. Again, bending the knees. Now this time, the same idea, either fingers on the floor if you can't reach the floor, ankles or shins. And I want you to straighten your back. Excuse me. So keep your legs slightly bent and straighten your back. That's it. So it's like you're sticking your bottom out. So down, straighten your back. That's it. So you have to, almost like you're going to arch your back. Put your hands on your shins. Put your hands on your shins. That's it. And then straighten your back out like you're making a table. All the way. All the way. Oh, that's it. More. More. There you go. Now we're talking. And then just round back down. And then you go again. So coming into a straight back. So you have to lift up your head. That's it. But don't look forward. Keep looking at the floor. Lifting the crown of the head, not the face. That's it. There you go, Sunshine Sally, looking good. And then round forward. And we're going to go again. So you can push into your shins. And like I said, it's like you're trying to arch your back. Think that you're going to arch your back. That's it, like we do in our cat-cow stretch. Good, to straighten it out. Good. And down. Keep going with this. Do a few more and see if you can start to straighten the legs at the same time as you straighten the back. There you go. Just do what feels good for you. That's looking good, Dan. Good. Yes, now we're getting to a straight back. And round forward again. And we go to a straight back. Maybe you can really start to straighten the legs this time. See how you feel. Good. And round down. Each time you round down, bend the knees slightly. Let's go again. Lengthening out the back. Let's go one last time because these feel good, don't they? Yeah, loving them. Round back down, so you're bending your knees, and we're going to walk out to a little planky poo. All right, just a little one. Hands under your shoulders. That's it. Think of lifting your breastbone to the top of your mat. Push the mat away from you through your hands. Lengthen through to your heels. Roll your shoulders down and back away from your ears. That's it, Sunshine Sally. Slide those shoulder blades down your back. Yes, there you go. And then bring the knees down. Super. And you're going to grab a little weight, chaps. We're going to do thread needle with the weight. All right. So go to 4-point kneeling. So your knees are under your hips and your hands are under your shoulders. And again, slide those shoulder blades down your back. Can you feel the action? Pressing into the floor definitely helps you do that. Then you can slide the shoulder blades down your back. Good. Dan's back with his weight. We're going to put our weight in our left hand out at shoulder height to the side. Super. Take a breath in. As you exhale, thread it down and through, going into our thread needle. Now the palm of the hand is facing the ceiling here, and I want you to reach your weight out as far as you can and then go a millimeter further. Inhale as you rewind back through. Exhale as you open out the chest. That's it, regular thread needle. Now roll those shoulders down and back. Watch your shoulder here down. Maybe don't do it with a weight. That's it, just your arm. There you go. And we go again, chaps. Inhaling at center, exhaling down and through. Inhaling back. And then really feel as if you're turning your chest. That's it. There's Mabel. Hey, Mabes. One last time, down and through. Going a little bit further each time. We go beyond. We are fearless. And open out to the side. Roll those shoulders down and back. Make the back of your neck long. Yes, nicely corrected, Sunshine Sally. And then bring yourself down. Let's go to the other side. Inhale at center. Exhale as you go down and through, threading the weight, not the needle. Go a bit further. Good. Inhale back through. Open out. Now, if you can both see me, can you see the back of my neck? And then I want this to happen. So the shoulders come down and back and you can lengthen the back of your neck. Can you see that? Let's go again, down and through. Good. Come back up. So get as much space as you can in the back of the neck. Lengthen it out. Let's go one more time, down and through. You can use your supporting hand pressing down into the mat to help you get that rotation. Here, looking up to the sky. Oh, and look, there's the sun. What would you say? Bring yourself down and come off your hands. Good, we're done. You're going to grab your squishy. We're going to do a few nice little cheeky rollbacks with our legs bent. Okay, so it should make it slightly easier for you. As you go down, you'll find that your feet sort of slide along the mat towards you so that your legs stay bent. All right, that's fine. Squishy between the knees. Sitting up nice and straight. Again, shoulders down and back. Lovely. Breath in. Exhale, scooping out the pelvis now. We're rolling down one vertebra at a time with impeccable control. Lovely. Arms over your head at the bottom. Check out your ceiling. And then with momentum, with gusto even, inhale, reach forward, press your lower back into the floor, reach towards your toes. That's it. And we're going to reach beyond our toes here as if we're going to kiss our squishy ball. There you go. And then come back up to a straight back. Lovely. Let's go again. Little bit of a squeeze on the squishy is going to help us connect into those pelvic floor muscles. So that's a good thing. Arms over your head. Inhale, reach towards your toes, work those abs. Lovely, everybody, well done. And then reach beyond the toes, getting a little release there. And straight up, good. Two more. Exhale, one vertebra at a time. Scoop out the belly, lovely. Stretch to your fingertips at the bottom here. And then inhale, up we go. Yes. And reach it forward, good. This one's going to take us down to stay all the way down. Lovely. And then at the bottom there, take your arms over your head, straighten your legs, but keep your lower back pressed into the floor. Don't let your lower back arch away from the floor. So your belly button is pulling down into the mat like that button in an upholstered chair. And then you stretch long, right to the tips of your fingers, wiggle your fingers and your toes. Feel the two extremities of your body. And then stop wiggling. You're just going to bring your knees up, arms down by your side for a nice little juicy pelvic curl. All right. Arms down by your side. Remember to use the backs of your arms to press down to get the hips nice and high. Take a breath in, exhale, and let's tilt. And then stand into your feet as you come all the way up, lifting up those hips. Hips high, ribs soft. Throat also soft, by the way. Keep that nice and relaxed. Stand into your feet, relax your toes. Use the backs of your legs and your buttocks to press up. And then let's roll down. Super. Ready to go again. Exhale and we tilt. The knees go forward. Yes, we've got a little bit of a squeeze on the squishy. Let's get some inner thigh action. Squeeze it up. Good. And then exhale, melt from your breastbone as you roll all the way down. Keep those collarbones nice and wide. Last one, chaps. Here we go. Exhale to tilt. And then up you come. At the top here, if it works for you, pop the heels, press into the insteps. There you go. See if you can get the hips a little bit higher. Increase the squeeze on your squishy. See if that helps. And then arms up and over, stretching back nice and long. Again, squeeze up a little bit more. You'll find there's a little bit more left in the tank. Drop the heels and then roll down away from your arms. Unfurling your spine all the way to your tailbone and then hug your knees into your chest. Super. Moving right along, we're going to do a very quick set of chest lifts. Let's leave the squishy there. Remember what I said about that feeling of squeezing, pressing it together and then feeling as if you're pulling it into your body is going to help you access pelvic floor muscles, bit of lower ab work there as well. So hands behind your head. All right, here we go. Exhale up, inhale down, exhale up, inhale down. Good, keep it going. Use the breath. Make sure you're not tucking your tailbone underneath you. Tailbone's doing nothing. This is 4. Keep the head heavy in the hands. Work the front body. Good. And 6. And down. And 7. Looking good. And 8. Really nice. And 9. Good. Last one, we're going to go straight into chest lift with rotation, keeping your hands behind your head. So bring it up this time with a rotation. Super. That's it, as if you're crossing the front of your armpit over to the opposite hip. Beauty queen sash. Beauty queen sash. There we go. And we bring it down. Put your sash on the other way. And down. Good. Keep it going. One way and the other. To paraphrase Blondie. And up. And down. Good. Now again, make sure you're not tucking under, but you still can squeeze on the squishy. Why not? As it's there. And now I've completely lost count, so we'll just do a few more. All right. And exhale. Can you feel the work in your side body now? Lovely. Let's see for this last couple of sets if we can get our shoulder blades just a squidgy bit higher off the floor. Going for gold. And down. Last one. Up and down and up and down. Good. Get rid of the squishy ball. Hug your knees into your chest. Nice work, guys. And we're going to rock up. Rock up. Lovely. Sit on a little bit of height. That's going to help us get our lower back in. And we're going to use our squishy again as well. We're going to take our squishy for a walk. All right. So you're sitting up nice and tall, straight back. So you're like an L shape here. And think of pressing the backs of your legs down into the mat. And it's like when we're standing, we think of pressing our feet down, that automatically gives you a little bit of natural uplift through your body. All right. That's it. Let's point our toes. Let's make it pretty. Nice. All right. Put your squishy on your knees. Hands on your squishy. All right. So now we're going to start rolling the squishy down our legs. And just like we did when we were doing that forward fold earlier, you're going to keep your back straight. So you feel as if you're arching your back. Go forward as far as you can. Now keep looking out. Don't drop your head. That's it. Look out and beyond. Super. Think about someone lifting up the tops of your ears, though. Drop your chin slightly, Sunshine Sally. Bit more. So you lengthen the back of your neck. There you go. There you go. There you go. So you're looking along the floor past your squishy ball. Super. And then from there, just round forward, dropping your head towards your knees. And just appreciate, if that's the right word, how dropping your head there, using the weight of your head, helps you get a little bit of a stretch through the back. And then roll your squishy back up your legs. That's it. Ready to go again. All right. Collarbones wide. So we're going forward with a straight back. You feel like you're sticking your bottom out behind you. Go as far as you can, looking along your carpet. Can you take your squishy to your toes? Keep your back straight down, back like you're arching your back, more like you're arching your back. Come on, my friend. We've got Kilimanjaro to climb. There we go. Drop your head forward. And that's not even a sort of idiomatic expression in Dan's case. I love it. Drop the head, get that little stretch, and then come back up. We're going to go one more time because three's the charm. Here we go. Forward with a straight back. Imagine my hand is on your shoulder blades and I'm pushing it forward. Come on. Yes, roll the squishy. Roll the squishy forward. Arch the back. Arch the back. Yes, Sunshine Sally. There you go. That's the right direction. That's it. Come on, Dan. Don't make me get my whip out. Yes. And then drop your head forward. Feel that nice stretch in the back. Oh, it's lovely that, isn't it? And then up you come. Super. Let's cross our legs. We're just going to do a quick little rotation, all right? Nice and easy. So remember, your spine stays upright and you're twisting this way. As you twist, make sure you don't start leaning like the Tower of Pisa, all right? You're right, Dan. I think we've lost Dan.
Yeah, no, somebody just rang and it's moved my screen off the.
Oh, who was that? I love them. I love their guts for garters, as my nan used to say. Don't hear that expression anymore, do you? Guts for garters.
Carry on whilst I sort it out.
All right, then. So we're going to twist. Come over to a knee, one hand going on the knee, the other hand is your kickstand behind you. Can you drop your knees down, Sunshine Sally, a little more? Yes, of course you can. Have your hand on top of your knee rather than round it. There you go. And then you can push it down as you pull against it. There. So we get a little bit of hip opening too, little twofer. And then we're rotating the spine right from the base. There we go. Stay upright. Think about your perpendicular axis, and then come back to center. Other side, chaps. Here we go. Now use the hand behind you. Press those fingers into the ground to get more lengthening through the spine. And then from that lovely lengthened position, you'll find it easier to spiral round. Be the barber's sign. Spiral round. Come back to center and let's change the cross of the legs. All right, we're going again. First side. Turning, turning. That's it. Keep your gaze up. Look at your ship on the horizon. And bring it back. Really nice. Last side. Here we go. Belly button pulling to spine. You're getting as much length as you can through the torso. And then you can just spiral around really easily. Come back to center and then just drop forward over your legs. Put your elbows in front of your shins so you're not stopping yourself from exploring the stretch. And again, let your head drop. Breathe into it. Take some nice deep breaths here, ribs moving sideways. And also in this position, you can feel your back expanding as you breathe. So you're breathing into your back ribs. Relax the hips, let them go. And then up you come, change across the legs for the last time. Let's go forward one more time. That's it, elbows forward so you're not stopping yourself. Sometimes we just stop ourselves. There you go, that's it, shoulders down. Shoulders down. Lovely. Let those hips just drop open. And up you come. All right, because this is an express class, we can't do the whole clam extravaganza that we've been doing this week. So we'll just go for the killer clams. Okay? Yes, that's a super idea. Have little weight ready. We will try and squeeze in an arm opening. I think we've got time. All right. Make yourself comfy, legs bent, feet in line with your bottom. Hand on your top hip, all right? Remember, keep this belly button pulling away from the mat. Don't just let it all hang out. And then drop your knees, lift your feet. All right, so we're going to take the knee to the ceiling. You're going to extend the leg. As you do that, that kneecap is pointing forward. Make sure the leg doesn't drift forward. Keep it back in line with your hips, so it's straight out. All right, and then we're going to pulse it up. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Bring it back, knee to ceiling there. Good. And then resist the closer. Yes. Let's go again. We take it up. We take it out. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Bring it in and resist. Just 3 more. Here comes my friend Teza to cover me with white fur. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it back. Close it down. And up. And out. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can't see you. In and down. Last one, going for gold. Here we go. Up and out. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Bring it in. Close it down. Do you know what? We're not going to do an arm opening. We will come up to a modified mermaid. And we'll take a little side stretch like this. There you go. Really feel it down low in your hip there. Soften this back hip. There you go. And let's go to the other side. Couple of nice little killer clams. Super. Make sure your feet are in line with your bottom. Keep those hips stacked one upon the other. Oh, look, downward cat. Drop your knees, lift your feet. Here we go. Take it up. Now squeeze that knee up towards the ceiling. Each time we come back to this position, get it, pressing it back. And then we extend, kneecap pointing forward now. And we pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it back, knee to ceiling, close it down. And again, take it up, take it out. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In and down. Good. Just 3 more. Up and out. Easy peasy. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In and down. 2 more. Take it up. Looking good, guys. Well done. And a 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. in and down. Last one. Here we go. Is it England playing tonight? I think it is, isn't it? In the footy. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in, bring it down. Super. Come up into your mod mer. Soften in this back hip and then reach it over. Get a nice little stretch there. Lovely. And let's come onto our tummies for a little bit of back extension work. Now, do you remember last week, if you were around, we started on our swimming progression, the classic Pilates exercise of swimming. We were doing a little bit of that. We're going to go a little notch further this week, all right? Arms are out in front. Now, as usual in this position, think of lengthening your tailbone towards your heels. Feel how that naturally lengthens your lower back, and also it will help you pull your belly button away from the floor. Now you're going to lift your right arm and your left leg like a Superman, and you are going to let your chest come up with you. So right arm, left leg, letting your chest come up with you. Good. Just hold it there. See if you can get your upper arm of the arm that's lifted up by your ear. That's it. Good. And then float everything down. Left arm, right leg. Bring it up. That's it. And float it down. Keep going. Alternating sides. We're coming up. We're coming down. We're coming up. Keep those shoulders down away from the ears. Now remember your playing card shape of that front torso. You need to keep that facing your body, facing the mat rather. So even though you are lifting an arm and a leg, you're not twisting away from the mat. It's just the arm and the leg, the limbs lifting up. Your playing card shape stays parallel to the floor. 2 more. Bring it up, down, up, down. Last one. Let me take a look. See. Bring it up and down. Looking good. All right. Same idea, but we're bringing both arms and legs up at the same time. All right. Again, keep the shoulders down away from the ears, tailbone lengthening towards your feet. Here we go. Everything floats up, arms, legs, chest, and everything floats down. Float it up. Think of long out of the crown of your head and then down. Keep going, chaps. Let me have a look, see. Think about getting your thighs off the floor. Yes, now we're talking. Keep the back of your neck long. Don't look up. That's it. Yes. Go for legs. We've got 4 more. Inhale, up. Yes, shoulders down. Exhale, down. Down, these are looking really good. And up. That's it. Thighs off the floor. Down. 2 more. And up. And down. Super. Last one. Can we hold it up there just a little bit? Feel the strength of your back. Float everything down. Push back into child's pose. Big toes together. Knees the width of your mat so you can really release that lower back. And then open up your armpits towards the floor. That's it. Nice work, chaps. Come forward into your 4-point kneeling. Sort yourself out. Might just be me. And we're going to come onto our forearms. Clench your hands. All right, clench your hands. So just make sure in this position that your elbows are directly under your shoulders and you haven't sort of come off that. You haven't come away from yourself. You want your shoulders directly over your elbows. Belly button to spine, right leg back, tuck the toes, left leg back, tuck the toes to come in a lovely little forearm plank. Good. Now reach your breastbone towards your clenched hands and push down through the length of your forearms. Good. Hips nice and low. Forearm plank here, Dan. Forearm plank. Yes, my friend. Watch your shoulder. If it's not feeling right, don't do it. And then you're just going to bend a knee so the knee drops towards the floor. And then the other knee drops towards the floor, like we walk out the dog. So one knee and then the other knee. Keep that breastbone reaching towards your clenched hands. And 5 and 4, good. and 3 and 2 and 1. Drop both knees, press back into a child's pose, keeping your knees together and your toes tucked under. Keep your toes tucked under. Can you feel that nice stretch in your insteps? Lovely. And then continue to walk your hands towards your knees. So you can lift your knees off the floor, sit back on your haunches if you can. That's it. And just enjoy that nice stretch in your calves and in your Achilles tendons. There you go, sitting down nice and low. Super. All right, let's go for one last little hammy stretch. Taking your crown of your head to the floor, tailbone to the sky. Here we go. Allez, hop. And then when you're there, either fingers on the floor or hands on your shins or your ankles, walk out the dog. So like we just did, bend one leg and then the other. And each time you bend a leg, you're going a little bit further in your stretch, lifting up the crease of your hips. Keeping the weight in the front part of your feet so you can really release the backs of the legs there. Oh, it feels super, doesn't it? I know Dan is loving this. Let's go for a full hammy stretch now, straightening both legs. Feel like you're almost going to do a handstand. Put some weight into your hands. There you go. Looking good, Dan. Well done. Bend the knees. Exhale, up we come. Super. All the way to the top. Let's take our little chest opener. Take the hands back up and away from you. It's going to be another nice day, I think. Change the interlace of your hands. Let's go again. Super. And let's come back to center. We're going to be one more minute just to finish things off nicely. All right, watch your props. You're going to take a wide stance. Toes facing forward, so your legs are in parallel. And then take a little bend of the knees. You can stay facing me. I'm turning so you can see what's happening. I want you to imagine that up to your waist, you're in sand. You know, some saucy little kid has buried you in sand. So when you tip forward, you can only go from your waist. Drop your arms as well. That's it. So let your arms hang loose. Good. Now keep that feeling of being up in sand up to your waist, but take the crown of your head to the side so you come into a little side bend. That's it. Good. Let your arms drop back to your sides. That's it. And then drop forward again. And then take the crown of your head to the other side. So you come into, that's it. Bring it right back. Bring it right back. There you go. So you're getting a side bend here. There you go. And then drop it forward. And then the other side. Keep your legs bent. That's it. So it's like the crown of your head is tracing a semicircle each time. There you go. But bring the head right back. Bring this hand back onto your side so you got that shoulder back. There, yes. So you could open up that shoulder and it's not like this. Open it out. And then we go forward and to the side. There we go. One last one to the center. Roll up back through center. Super. Roll the shoulders down and back. And then we're just going to take the arms up. Hold your core. Let your ankles float you up. Gorgeous. Pressing the air down, reaching wide, crown of the head floating towards the ceiling. And bring it down. We're going to do one more time because that looks really good and I want to see it again. Take it up. Good. And then float like you're an eagle soaring on the warm air currents. Yes. Woohoo! Kilimanjaro. Bring it down. Excellent work, chaps. Thank you for joining me. Enjoy your weekend when you get there, and I'll see you soon.